Yo! Video games.
You know, yeah, that has to come back. My, does anyone remember the obligatory hype meter episodes for Ultimate Marvel 3 that I made 6 years ago?
A lone prayer, 2 months.
We had like a video that came out around a trailer for Ultimate Marvel 3, and I had like a hype meter around that character and how hype I am for him. Yeah, I'm thinking that LeakBot is gonna have to change into HypeBot because he needs another job. They need to do that.
Is he a jobber?
Yeah.
Okay. So Caliber 5's favorite. Talk to these guys.
Some people like Soul Calibur 5, it's definitely different.
Barry in here. It's like the bug room.
Barry!
Liquor started in Resident Evil 2? I thought they were Resident Evil 1. They started in Resident
Liquors?
Evil
No,
No,
Liquors
those
are
are
RE2.
Oh, shit.
Hunters are RE1.
Yeah, hunters are in this game. Hunters and what do
Everyone.
they call them? Goliath for the tarantulas?
I think so? Yeah, they had like a weird name too.
Mora.
It was just like a normal name, like Jerry.
What? For fucking spiders?
Plant. I think there's something around there. You click the button.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. Yeah!
What is it?
Ammo.
Oh,
Told you,
yeah.
you get a fuck. Like at one point, you kind of running low on ammo at the start of this, start of a Jill run, but then you get a fuckload of
what's that?
ammo.
Yeah.
I think that's acid rounds.
That is
Oh, the lighter.
You need
Now
that.
you can light.
The other room.
To get, I think it's just a map though.
Put down the rusty key, though, because you don't need that.
You can't put anything down. Can't drop
Take it back to
anything.
the item box. God forbid I should come across a door that I needed at. It's for Red Herb. I thought it was just a part of the scenery. Alright,
Yep.
good. No.
It was so it jumbled in perfectly. There's actually bodies under there. It's kind of creepy.
Really?
Yeah.
Liquor started in 2.
Rico's RE2.
You see them first in the police station crawling across the window.
Welcome back to the stage.
Refreak94, thank you very much, dude. Welcome back.
Do you think Re-Freak means R-E-Freak?
Absolutely. Yeah. Refreak94. I don't know. Maybe 94 is his boy day?
Wait, they. Who blast that shit? Or at least
Uh,
fucking knife it.
this is the B room, isn't it?
Yeah. I thought Barry was in here. I guess it's just a remake.
Oh, Barry!
Oh, Barry.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna.
So you
It's
kill
funny.
Barry, or...
No, that does not happen in this game. That is
Oh, is it?
only
You
that
gotta
is
shoot
only
the
a
water.
remake thing.
Oh, it's only a remake.
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta break
They
the
added
Confused
they added
with the
so much. Like you gotta realize, remake is practically a different fucking game. Like there is so much shit that's different in that game. That whole arc with Barry is totally different in this game.
He's in cahoots. It's
Like
crazy.
it leads up until the very end where Barry either betrays you.
Depending on how you play.
Yeah.
Barry will always
But
betray
he'll always betray you, and he'll always save you from Wesker. No, Barry can die.
Yeah, you can kill him before the Wesker confrontation.
I think in this one too.
There's no reason to let Barry die. It only
Get that document right there.
like
document
makes
is-
things harder.
Yeah. Because he helps you on one of the bosses, isn't it? Remake?
Yeah, helps you kill Lisa.
Jill, you look great.
Why can't you
Grab
just
that
shoot the
thing.
water?
See it? You see it?
Dude, but it keeps
Yeah, I
changing
know.
the camera.
Just mash buttons right there.
Tank controls. That's what's so funny. In this game, everybody around you, if they get bit once, they're done. That's it. You get bit.
You gotta
it's
eat
worse.
some dank
We get some
weed.
fucking herbs.
That's
Yeah.
what it is. No one ate the dank weed.
What the fuck? The weed is everywhere. It's on the fucking floor and shit like that.
Whatever, it's a video game.
Yeah, exactly. Fuck it. Don't ask questions.
Nah, I have no interest in playing Code Veronica. We're gonna play a few of them. This is the first one. We're coming up in the next weeks. I'm gonna be playing RE5 with mods, RE7 with mods, and hopefully RE Remake with mods.
You seem.
And if we have time, RE2.
You seem to be more interested, or like you actually have more
I know,
interest in
Anthony.
playing Outbreak than Code Veronica. Why is that?
Because I have played Code Veronica before, and it's like it's a classic Resident Evil, but not fun.
Huh.
Like that's all I can describe it as. Like I've played it, and I just found playing through the game to be kind of arduous, and it had kind of a cool ending.
Yeah.
Then that was about it.
Okay.
Like the story wasn't bad, but for some reason, like the locations and
You're on an island.
I just didn't like Code Veronica. I beat it the week it came out, back in like 2001 or some shit.
Like a day.
And I just wasn't. I beat it in like a week, and I just wasn't a fan.
Okay. Fair enough. But that intro, though.
That intro, yeah.
That intro.
Yeah, back in the day, dude, that intro and those CG sequences were god tier.
Yeah.
Like, they were really good.
Get rid of the fucking
Unless
key.
you know it's there.
You
You can't get rid of anything.
You can't just drop it?
No.
No, you can only
You
do
can't.
that in Zero. It's the only
And it's
game
the
you can do
worst
that
part
in.
of RE0.
It's the worst part.
Because, okay, in RE0, which is the prequel to this,
Yeah.
which it looks really good, by the way. That came out like last year.
That's the one with the little girl, right? What's her fucking...
It's the one where it's like Rebecca.
Yeah,
and
Rebecca.
the dude with the tattoo.
Oh,
Billy.
Fuck that guy.
So the
Bullet!
in that one, there's no item boxes. And Burgess,
Hey,
thank you
Burgess.
very much, dude. And you transformed and rolled out nothing but the hand. Thank you, Em. There's no item boxes,
Oh,
so
yeah, drop everything
you
in
just
the
drop
middle of
shit on the floor. So throughout the game, you literally have one spot, like that's a hub. You just throw shit on the floor.
Like, fuck it.
So you come back to that spot and just throw shit on the floor, and the room is just full of crap.
shit.
Say Xiao, thank you,
But then
dude.
you can't remember what dropped, so you all see all these shiny things, and you're like, wait,
Tacos
no,
for
I dropped
Sesio.
the intro
It's-
ink ribbon here, and
it
you
just
start searching
Ends
for it.
up being
The
annoying.
messiest, fucking...
I can't use a lighter.
the
Seems
messiest
weird.
star members in the group.
Make sure you're lined up
Yeah.
with it.
Welcome back.
That's pretty funny.
Mo Burgess, thank you again, dude.
And that's when they start getting into
Just lined up. Yeah, I remember that happening.
the brother and sister
Dithering.
who owned Umbrella or some shit like that, right? The brother and sister who
The Ashford twins.
Ashford twins.
Code
Yeah,
Veronica,
yeah. That's where they started getting into those two. And they were hinting that those were the two were the owners of Umbrella Corps, but
I don't think Billy isn't awesome. I think Billy's kind of an okay character, and I think Rebecca's kind of good in that game. It's just that game is frustrating as fuck because of the item management. Like, every single time you play it, you're gonna run into a point where, fuck, like,
Just throw it on the floor.
damn it. Like, you think that would be easy, but it actually makes it harder.
Hmm.
It actually makes it more frustrating because you have to run all the way back to that spot and just having an item
Acid
box.
Mammoth.
Acid Mammoth, tacos for that guy. Thank you, dude. I appreciate it, man.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah, it does say what you dropped in a list, but I would have several times where you drop a lot of stuff in one spot, and you have to move like a micropixel
to get to the other one.
get the one that's right next to the other.
So you
and
gotta
just
drop
won't target
each one in a specific spot. You don't just
You
drop it all
really-
next to each other.
You do, and it just becomes, and you don't remember that.
Of course.
and
And then
fucking,
you- yeah.
fucking shit.
Yeah. And then you saved it, so now you can't fucking you can't change it.
What are the fucking spiders' names? Did anybody ever say?
Spiders?
I
Mm.
thought they're called Goliaths or something like that.
The chat will know.
They just call them giant spider. The earliest usage of the T-virus, some spiders were pure breed giant spiders.
Oh. Black Tigers. There you go.
Yeah, it's also a nickname Black Tiger.
Yeah, Black Tiger. Okay, I don't know where I was getting Goliath from, but yeah.
Goliath.
Black Tiger will live on.
A Black Tiger, live on! I don't even know if I need the fucking lighter anymore. Alright.
Goliath. Maybe that spider was in a different game.
Alright,
Jake
I'm
Western-
pretty sure I have to go fight Yawn right now, so...
Jake Wester is a
Acid
completely
rounds.
forgettable character.
That stays the same. You just launch about 5 acid rounds right into his dick, and you should be good.
And then...
Oh, you gotta get that other one that you
I don't
left
know
behind.
if you might have to nuke the remaining bullets out of that shit.
Yeah, get the other one that you left behind.
I don't-
Well, I'll use them on Yawn, right?
Yeah, you do. But if you, for example, you could save those 3 rounds of grenade launcher if you somehow were able to get it out of it, but you can't. You have to use that up, I'm pretty sure. But just take the acid rounds.
I could go nuke a dog.
You could spend them on a dank dog.
There's
Yeah.
a dank dog kind of near here.
If you think they're gonna run into a problem, then
Or I could just use it on Yawn, but you're saying it's better to conserve?
for I think Jan takes like 5 or 6 shots. It's not a lot. Like you can, and he just goes down. And I don't think he has like a phase 2 because you don't fight him in the library. You fight him in like some
I thought I left a herb out here.
yeah, you fight him in some like attic type thing.
No, I know that. I was actually going towards it.
No, I don't think you can switch the ammo. This is the this is the non DualShock or Director's Cut. So this is old fucking RE1.
Well, where's the other acid rounds that you left?
He has them.
Okay.
You can't even combine it all, so yeah, you have to expel the
Oh, there are
bullets
the
that are
grenade
in
rounds.
there.
I mean, I think you
Yeah.
left like some grenade rounds. Like
I
some,
did.
Yeah.
But he would not want to use those, because you just have to use up all those. You can't take bullets out of a gun in this game.
Shoot them, reload.
I'm
and then-
salty that Capcom never went anywhere with Rebecca X. Wesker.
Yeah, what the
The
fuck?
Resident Evil fandom is
What the
full of all kinds of weird people. Crazy, lovable, all sometimes. A lot of times not. What the fuck? Who invited you? You weren't even here a minute ago.
Get him!
I think you ran past them.
Get
I
him!
did not!
Oh my
shit.
god, you missed. Oh
Simmons,
my
he's
god.
not close enough.
Well, now he is.
Jesus, like he was somebody ammo.
Bliff! Thank you,
Bliff.
Oh,
Bliff.
3 shots.
Talk was
whatever.
for Bliff. I
I
appreciate
have
it.
shells in the thing.
Wait, how old is Rebecca?
18 in this game.
She's like
Okay.
12
Yeah.
in Japan.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Do I still want tank controls in Aria Remake? No. I play Resident Evil HD Remaster on analog controls.
This game isn't as scary without tank controls, though. That's the difference.
I don't give a shit.
It's not scary.
I don't
it's
care.
Annoying.
I don't care.
I am never scared.
See,
when I'm annoyed. It's
talk-
a video game. I'm
I-
not fucking like.
Green Rhea,
I don't
thank
know
you,
what
dude.
reality
The
is.
thing is, here's the thing. I've spoken to the guy that actually made this game when it came out. His name's Miyazaki.
Okay.
And he said that he actually wanted the game to have proper analog controls the whole time, but due to hardware restraints, he was never able to do it. So I'm just playing it like the creator intended. Like, for fuck's sake. Jesus.
I was seriously fucking believing you.
Koari, thank you, dude.
And then Simmons made the face, dude. I couldn't do it anymore.
You can't climb stairs. Aim straight, aim straight.
Shit.
He's dead. So wait, that was was it?
You put the key back?
Yeah, I put it back because I thought I had.
God
already...
damn, you have like a miniature arsenal. These shotgun, bullets, acid rounds, grenade launcher. I'm good to go.
I'm gonna say you don't really need a knife after all the fucking extra ammunition that you have.
No.
You don't need the
After you
fucking
get
knife.
like 60 bullets with a pistol,
Yeah.
you don't
Yeah,
really-
you don't need the fucking knife at that point.
I might need the lighter in this room. Yeah, you do.
Yeah, to turn on the lights.
Yeah.
It might be ink ribbons right there.
I gotta come back anyways.
Yeah, that's true. Oh, you have one. I say go get it because you have one item slot. You have one slot because you got to go back.
I'm slut.
So might as well take it back.
Fuck Shinji Mikami? Well, then you just leave the stream because we're just playing Shinji Mikami games.
Maybe he says love Shinji Mikami, and it
Maybe he meant
censored love.
Maybe he said I'd fuck Shinji Mikami.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah.
Wait, what happened to the third chair? The third,
Max.
freaking, whatchamacallit chair?
Max.
No, you remember I made the chairs. You remember I made...
Yeah, you made these two
I
chairs.
made two. I thought I made three.
No.
And Max had one there.
The other one broke.
Push that.
Oh, it busted all the way?
Yeah, so these are the 3 chairs you made.
Oh, and then he's okay.
Yeah.
Actually, I don't know if you can turn the
Take a
lights on in
case,
this
Jeff.
room.
It's
Oh,
Kenny-
that's why.
Kenny's KO.
You think so?
Yeah, we
Damn
think
it.
Kenny's
You need to
KO.
light that candle, which is a little bit odd.
Thank you, Lone Star. Jesus, see?
That's
Like,
a lot of
it's
ammo,
just-
man.
You get so many. At one point, I
But
remember
using a handgun on the
I
bosses
remember
was a waste of
finishing
time.
this game with so much goddamn ammo with Jill that it's crazy.
Max, can you explain Capcom?
Uh-oh.
No comment.
Okay, so I need to read out the other messages, but he has a question that I've answered before, and I could quickly wrap up. Asking what is with Capcom Japan, the relationship with Capcom USA, how games are made, who has the final say in things like features, who made Street Fighter V, who's responsible for Marvel Infinite, Resident Evil 7, etc.
Yeah,
That's a great question that we have talked about ad nauseum, but I'll quickly wrap it up. Capcom USA and Capcom Japan are like different entities. Capcom USA, for the most part, over the past several decades, has acted like a kind of PR for Capcom Japan where the games are made. And they would make a lot of the decisions, while sometimes Capcom USA would actually get games made, like DuckTales.
Woo!
Something that Capcom USA did, but they had to get money from Capcom Japan. Like, Capcom USA doesn't have, like, a budget unless it comes from Capcom Japan. I'm pretty sure. But Capcom USA is in charge of some decision-making, like Street Fighter. However, people like Ono ultimately come down with the big decision, but in terms of, like, Capcom Pro Tour, that's all Capcom USA. So here's the thing. To answer your question for Street Fighter V and Marvel Infinite, Capcom USA comes up with a lot of the stuff for Street Fighter V, but it's completely made in Japan. Like, it's made by the Japanese. It's made over there.
I like Mullet Man. So Capcom USA is run by actual people. Capcom Japan is run by out-of-touch windbags from planet Fuckface.
Well, here's the thing. I can give Capcom credit. As much as the funky shit that's happened with Street Fighter V, a lot of that decision making is the combination of Japan and USA. However, the stuff that is going well, which is the Capcom Pro Tour, is all Capcom USA, and not many people are too upset with Capcom esports type shit.
Yeah.
However, Street Fighter V, for a lot of it, was not made by Capcom directly. It was made by freelance artists, people who have come forward and said, I did the artwork for Zangief, I did Vega, I did this character, I did that character. A lot of people have come forward and been like, my portfolio contains Street Fighter V art, and it's like, wait a minute, you don't work at what the fuck is going on? Because Street Fighter V was made very, very budget,
Long time ago.
and it was made by Dimps, who is a different, who's just like, Double Helix made Killer Instinct, even though it's a Microsoft game. That's how that works. So, with that being said, it seems that Capcom is taking Street Fighter V and doing a lot more shit in-house now. You can see the quality increase in the DLC characters. Like, stuff looks a little bit better nowadays because Capcom is doing it in-house. And the greatest part about Marvel Infinite, this is the one I am ecstatic to tell you about, if you didn't know this. Marvel Infinite is a game that's being produced by someone in the US, which has not existed for any Capcom fighting game that isn't a remake, like Third Strike Online Edition or something. So for the first time, there's actually a person that's making decisions in the US for Marvel Infinite, because they're working directly with Marvel, and it seems like that was a big part of the deal, that Marvel's like, we want to work with someone over in Capcom USA to make decisions and not in Capcom Japan. And that's actually happening. So, right now, someone in the Capcom USA is actually calling the shots while the game is being made in-house over at Capcom Japan. So it's not like the USA guys are actually making the game. They're making the decisions while the dudes in Japan are making the game, which is great. Like, that's actually really good, because a lot of the times Capcom Japan...
We've always been more about the Versus series out here anyway.
Yeah, and that's the thing, is that the Versus series has always been bigger here than Japan. Yo,
neighborhood fanboy!
And Shin Domino, thank you very much, Shin Domino. Tacos for Shin. So it's actually great news, because the guys in the US can actually communicate with Marvel a lot better than Ultimate Marvel 3 and Marvel 3 did to get shit done. It's great news, and it's never happened before on a Capcom fighting game. While the dudes at Capcom Japan are making it, here's another crazy fact. Capcom has not completely internally developed a fighting game in over 15 years. For Marvel 3, Tatsunoko vs. Capcom, Street Fighter 4, Street Fighter 5, they were all outsourced to other companies, notably Aiding and Dimps, who pretty much made the game while Capcom Japan designed it, but then they made it. Hope that makes sense, because it's actually really important for Marvel Infinite, considering it's being made by Capcom, produced by a person that speaks English and is in the US and actually can talk to Marvel directly.
Azulong!
And is being directed by a dude that is responsible for a lot of the older Marvel vs. Capcom titles. It's really good news for Marvel Infinite. While something like Resident Evil 7 is being completely made in Capcom Japan.
DJ Eddie.
Like, RE is Capcom Japan.
I think, though, that they had... I think the story
Cross
for 7...
Tekken was Dimps as well.
I think the story for 7 was developed in Japan, but they had an English script writer.
Don't they always, though?
No.
So because
This game?
I was always thinking because they were in English, like, always.
Yes. Resident Evils have always been in English, but very rarely have they been made, like, originally with an English script.
Gotcha.
An English script writer.
It's always been translated over.
On Remake, Shinji Mikami hired an English, a native, actually, I don't know. I think he was American script writer or voice director to look over the remake script, because he says he knew that this game was laughably bad.
Yeah, so it's not taking good.
In Japan, it's always been English.
A legend, thank
But
you,
he
dude.
knew that the English dub in this game was horrible. So he hired, I think, an American basically to say, all right, make the script work. Like, make it not sound stupid.
Yeah.
And apparently he got in arguments with him on the game, but Mikami said, I had to let it go because he was a native English speaker, and the whole reason I hired him was to make remake not sound stupid.
Yeah.
But still, rarely did they actually have an actual English script written ahead of the game being finished. So it's kind of hard to
Archive this
describe.
explanation, thank you, dude.
Basically, RE7, think of it like this. When you see in films, story by, screenplay by, story by some guy in Japan, screenplay by some guy in America, which is why there's more natural sounding dialogue in that demo than typical general Resident Evil speak. Like, I'd say like 4 kind of, definitely by 5 they started to sound a lot more natural. One good way you can actually tell if something has an English script or not, do they say the word fuck? Because they don't have an equivalent for fuck in Japanese. So there's no way to translate anything in Japanese to be fuck. So if you notice in RE4, they never say fuck. They actually say fuck in RE5 in a non-critical dialogue sequence when the guy's going down in a helicopter. But that's how you can actually tell if someone in America or a native English speaker had a hand in the script.
I've already YouTubed that explanation, in all honesty, Papa Geef. It's in the Marvel Infinite videos, talking about my thoughts on everything. I described the situation on why Marvel Infinite on why Marvel Infinite is very unique in terms of Capcom fighting games right now. Does it mean it's going to be any good? No. Like, it doesn't. We haven't seen enough of the game to know if it's going to be good, but it leads me to hope. Most specifically because, like, things like them acknowledging the fact that people really want Doctor Doom, Fantastic Four, and X-Men characters, and they're willing to oblige. So...
Is it fucking the Street Fighter anime movie? Trust me, there was lots of liberties taken with that dub.
Dude.
Fucking, what's his name? Ihanda says shit. Yeah, Ihanda says shit.
And Chun-Li's fucking naked? Think they'd allow that now?
Trust me, those 90s, 80s, 90s manga releases, those are not, like, 100% accurate. Unfucking believable.